Hey guys, back again. This time I'm doing an overview on a SaberForge Reborn that I just finished up for a customer. So, addressing the customer here, first things first, this greebly right here is actually being used as a grub screw for the upper chassis half, which we'll talk about in a minute. I just wanted to let you know that you don't need to touch this, or even this. The only grub screw you need to frequently adjust would be your blade retention as you remove the blade plug. So that being said, let's get right into it. You're going to want to unscrew the pommel to access your chassis. Just place that aside and just be ready to catch it as it comes out. This is installed with a CFX chassis design as my own. Uses a Smuggler's Outpost 14-pin PCB set as well as their Elite speaker. I like these speakers a lot. It's got a removable battery setup, and we're going to go ahead and pop the battery in now. I like to do label side down. I find that it just doesn't catch on anything in the hilt. If there's holes in the hilt for hardware like this one, you can sometimes have that happen. So I digress. Let's go ahead and pop this in. And this is on the latest firmware, so we have gesture controls. Twist on, twist off, and let's go ahead and get it in the hilt. So of course you're going to want this end going up as far as the hilt's concerned, so just line that up like this. And be careful not to touch your fingers to the center of the speaker. You can touch the rim, that's fine. And what happens is when this pommel tightens down, you'll actually feel the pins engage, and that's just because it's pressing on the rim of the speaker. So right about here, and then you just give it a little more turn, and it's good to go. This is your auxiliary, or I'm sorry, this is your power, this is your auxiliary. And of course, so let's go ahead and pop a blade in it. I'm pretty sure this battery is dying, but we will make it work for the purpose of the video. I'd like to also show off this is installed with stock pins here. I'm not sure if you can see that. So these light up. This is also one of the loudest hilts I've ever installed. Right now it is set to 60% volume, and 100% actually hurts my ears and makes everyone in my home hate me. So I am not currently running that. You are free to do as you wish, but that's on you. So let's get this going. So clash is pretty self-explanatory. You're going to want to hold auxiliary for your lockup. See that there. And you have your little blaster effects. So on and so forth. I will be sending the entirety of the user instructions along with this as far as button input goes, because we'd be here all day otherwise. But for the purpose of a short overview, let's go ahead and go into the font menu. You're going to hold aux.
Sound bank selection.
Now for this menu, you're going to want to press power to cycle forward and aux to cycle back, and just quick taps will do the job, because if you hold it in on power, let's say, that's what locks in your selection. So Reborn, hold down. So
energy critical.
That's the low battery warning. Okay, I'm not sure if you heard me, but that was the low battery warning. We can also go into spectrum mode, which is basically a quick hold on aux and then a tap on power.
Spectrum.
So you can fine-tune your color selection here, bring it back, and then you can also go into the blade style menu basically by holding power.
Blade profile.
And it'll give you everything that's on the Saber as far as special effects goes. I usually like, kind of standard flicker, and then you can just lock it in by tapping.
You could have avoided this fate.
Sorry, gestures.
Sound energy critical.
I will have my vengeance.
But anyway, yeah, twist on, twist off.
Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Anyway, to my customer, thank you so much for granting me the pleasure of installing this, and I will be sending this out to you tomorrow.